Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Anybody out there? Having some production problems here. Good. Hello. Oh. What a relief. Yes, there is class. Tim, finally, I'm sorry. I had to start a new feed. So I don't know. Thank you. There you all are. I'm like, nobody's coming to class. There. Thank you, Pam. Tori found it. Good. Jody, I hope you find it. Val, Christina, hi there. Whew, what a moment. These are the stresses of life. Then things are okay in my little home, right? Let me just send a, oh, got it. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Jane. I can see you. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I was having a moment. There we go. Alicia, Tim, Hermile, Christina, Tori, Val, Tori again, Hermile. Brilliant. And looking for, okay, you know what? People will find it. Donna, good morning. Kathy. So just giving it a minute as there was a glitch there. So just give it a second for everybody to catch up, find us. Good. Perfect. Found it. Great. Good. Thanks. So welcome, yogis. Thank you for your patience with the technical glitches that I have no idea how to correct except to end one and start it again with the feeds. And welcome to this Tuesday, 10:30. Just have to say that out loud. What day is it? 10:30 slow flow. And this class really is truly about moving your body in and out of poses and shapes with your breath, but also making it truly all about you. So going as deeply as softly and as fully as you like in these classes, right? In this movement. Good. And I want to start with a little bit of a poem. Again, this wonderful book, Donna Falt's. It's not a long one, so then we'll get going. When the sun rises in the heart, the only response to life, shouted, sung, or whispered, the bridge between what came before and now. The single, simple answer to all prayers. The life-changing voice of spirit says, with certainty and strength, a resounding, clear, unequivocal yes to all that is. And I needed to hear that, right? So these days sometimes get a little heavy, a little monotonous maybe for some of us. And I just need to step into yes. And I'm a big walk through fear type of girl. And it's having that courage to just say yes, get up, experience everything as much as I can in its wholeness and its fullness, and find and be in my personal truth to myself. And I love that for this practice as well. It is so important, as I said in the beginning, that we move with ease that honors our bodies, right? Honors who we are and honors who we are today as well. So as we begin our practice, finding your seat. So you might sit up on a blanket or two or a pillow. And just as you do that, just let yourself rock a little bit side to side. So letting the sit bones melt down. And I'm in this pose called Sukhasana. You may be in a different pose, a seated pose of anything you like. And then just soften, close the eyes or dim them. And just notice how you feel. Just notice the energy running through your body. Notice the thoughts running around your head. And as you notice these things, right? Notice the sensations around the room, maybe even the distant sounds, the hum of the heat, the tick of a clock. Notice the sensation of the temperature on your skin. And then notice where you can let go. Relaxing the eyebrows, the eyelids, and all those tiny muscles around the eyes. Relaxing into the cheeks, the lips, that tongue. Let it rest behind the bottom row of teeth. Let it go. And just soften that space within the mouth. And begin to explore the breath. Notice as it rises and falls in your body. Feeling the breath as it just flows in. Maybe you can allow it to flow all the way up to the collarbones. And then flow slow and controlled back out. And then releasing out. Inhale. Find that full, slow, even inhale up into the collarbones. And then exhale as it flows and releases evenly back out. Inhale. All the way to the tip. And exhale, slow and controlled, all the way to the bottom. Let it all go. Just a few rounds like that on your own. Just see, no right or wrong, just feeling the breath as it expands for you and as it releases. Noticing with this breath, maybe if there's an inhale that's longer or shorter than the exhale. Just observe it. Listen to the breath. There's a beautiful hum, just a soft hum that comes with the breath. Relax into it. Don't judge it. And just honor yourself. Saying yes to the practice. Right? Saying yes to what is. And then from here, take these arms, just begin to sweep them out to the side and up to the sky. Take a nice inhale there. And with the exhale, bring the hands down to your heart center and just bow into that. Bow into that goodness that is you. Keeping yourself inspired, keeping yourself full, keeping yourself spacious in the mind, in the heart, in the breath. Take a nice inhale, lift the head. Sigh out through the mouth, exhale. And inhale together for one Om. here again, take these arms, sweep them up to the sky. Get that nice big reach. Take a nice inhale. Exhale out through the mouth again. Relax the shoulders. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale. Belly button draws in. Hips relax. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale out. Relax the shoulders. Take a nice inhale. Reach long. Take this right hand down to the earth. Left hand reaches up and over. Yeah, just get that nice stretch. Feel as you do that left sit bone melting down as you reach into this practice, reaching over to the right. Nice little massage. You might lift the head. You might lower the head. Notice that top shoulder. Can you bring a little space into it? I'm circling mine just slowly. Good. Nice. Take a nice inhale. Reach long. Stay for the exhale. Beautiful. And inhale, slowly come back up. Take both arms up to the sky. Exhale when you arrive, lifting the belly button in and up. Inhale. And then take that left hand down alongside your body. Right hand reaches up and then reach over. That's my tight side. So it feels really good just to begin to open it up. Let that right hip melt to the earth as you reach over to the left. Move the head a little bit. Yeah, feel sweetness of this. And again. Relax the shoulders, and you might even just kind of slow, small, little bit of a circle into that shoulder. It doesn't need to be anything in particular. Just notice the space. Take another breath and exhale into it. Beautiful. Inhale, slow. Reach both arms up. Good. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. Just feel that as you bow in, that space into the back of the neck. And then as you lift your head again, here's that option. You can keep your legs as they are. If you're in Sukhasana, you might actually switch the legs, just giving them a little break and coming to the other side. So whatever feels right. And if you're in any other seated position, just find what's right. Nuzzle around a little bit. And then again, sweep these arms up to the sky. Get that beautiful reach. Open up the heart. That nice energy this morning that we need. That shifting of the brain. That attitude. That poem that I read in the beginning. Just saying yes to goodness, right? Take another breath. Beautiful. Now take this right hand across to the outside of that left knee. Left hand's going to come behind you. We're going to take an inhale, drawing the belly button in, and exhale, twisting to the left. Open up the heart. Just feel that as you relax the shoulders down the back of the body. And we have a tendency in these twists to take it all at the top, right? The shoulders and the neck kind of cranking there. Take it a little less. Feel that kind of running from the sit bones, from the tail, through the belly button, then to the ribs, then to the chest, and then soften at the shoulders as you take that gaze over the left. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Now from here, take that left hand, reach it up to the sky, get that nice reach, and then just exhale over that right knee a little bit. So you're on an angle here. Keep that right hand clasping onto that left knee. Relax the head a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Good. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Now lift the belly button in and up to support the movement as we take, again, unraveling. Both arms reach for the sky. Again, open up that heart. Inhale. Belly button draws in. Shoulders melt. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And then take that left hand across to that right knee, and that right hand comes behind. Inhale again, it lengthens us. And then remember the twist. Let it come from the belly button, then into the ribs, then come into the chest, then the shoulders and the gaze over that right shoulder. Relax into this. The shoulders have the tendency to roll up towards the ears as we kind of force the twist. Release out of that force. Just be with your practice. Be with this breath. 1 more here, just like this. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders on the exhale. Beautiful. Take that right hand, reach it up to the sky. Nice clasp of that left hand, and exhale over. Yeah, so it's on a little bit of an angle, and just feel that nice stretch coming into the ribs, back of that left shoulder as well. Let the gaze be wherever it feels sweet, wherever it feels right to you. Good. Take another breath. Inhale. That exhale takes you a little deeper. Go ahead, draw the belly button in and up. And as you do, you're going to unwind these arms, reach them up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. Beautiful. And then bring the hands together into your heart center as you exhale. Palms, let them really connect, right? So neck is long. As you bow your head to your heart, feel that space up the back of the neck. One more breath. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to move. Inhale, open up these arms, and then cross that left arm over the right as you exhale, kind of giving yourself a hug, bowing in, rounding. And then inhale, open back up, open up the heart. And then cross the right arm over the left as you exhale. Hug yourself in and round. Good. Inhale, open back up, opening up that heart. And then switch, left arm over the right. Exhale, round in. Tuck the chin. Feel the space into the back of the body. And again, open up. Good. And then switch arms, hugging the shoulders and bowing in. Good. Inhale, this time open up. Reach for the sky. Turn the palms out. And then just kind of reach to the side of the room and brushing the fingertips down. Good. Bring the hands a little bit behind you. So as you do, the arms are a little bit behind. Open up this chest. Take a breath. Inhale. Belly button lifts, chest opens, exhale, and shoulders melt away from the ears. One more breath like that. Good. And then relax, yeah? Just relax. We're going to take and move this to hands and knees. So I have a blanket. You might have one too. If you need that extra cushion under your knees, then do that, right? Take care of you. And then as you come, hands and knees, really spread the fingers. For myself, I have some arthritis. I need to kind of open up the palms and the fingers. Really kind of spread the fingers and then let the hands come down onto the earth. Should feel good. Nice. And then from here, we're going to take just the right toes and we're going to curl them under. And as we curl them under, we're just going to sit back a little bit. So we're just massaging that right foot, those toes, really connect to that, right? So feel each toe, if you can, feel the stretch through the sole of the foot. A little pushing out of the hands, nice massage. Might be intense for some of you, so just modify, but still get that nice movement in the feet. We need that. Good. And then slowly just come back up, release the toes, and you're going to circle that ankle. One direction, draw the belly button in so we're not collapsing here. Full body. And then switch direction. Love it. Now, keep those hands spread. You might bring the knees a little bit more underneath you. You're going to take that right leg behind you and push behind you. So push away. Feel the length coming through the spine, through the neck, to the crown of the head. Take a breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale, but lift that leg a little bit. Lift the chest a little bit. Take another breath, just like that. Inhale. And on the exhale, this is that bird pose. One more breath. Inhale. And then very slowly, just take and bring the knee and the nose underneath you. Round into that cat back. Inhale, take that leg back, lift. Good. Exhale, slow and controlled round. Draw the belly button in. This is not a gym pose. This is a flow. Inhale, open up. Last time. Exhale, just tuck the knee and nose underneath you. Beautiful. Take that leg back. Inhale, nice and long. Good. And then we're going to take that right leg and we're going to cross it over the left. We love this pose, or I love this pose. So I'm just going to show you from here. It's not going to mirror you, but that right leg crosses over the left. And then we take that right hip over to the right and torso over to the left. So again, I'm not mirroring. And just feel that nice stretch coming into that right hip. Make it yours, right? You can always take and bring a forearm down if your arms are getting tired. Breathe into the back of the neck. Good. One more breath there. Good. And then ever so slowly, take this right leg, reach it out behind you again, lift the chest, and then bring that right knee down. And we're going to take the knees wide and slide into a child's pose. But take your time. So this is my first child's pose today. So just kind of letting the lower back and hips find their way. If you do have a blanket or a pillow, you can also slide that behind the knee so you don't go as deep, but you can still settle and relax. Just let the head go here. So forearms might start onto the earth so you can breathe into, again, the hips, the lower back, rock a little bit. Let that head go. Feel the breath. Come back to that breath. Nice. Now from here, we're going to take that right arm out in front. So get a nice big stretch of it. And then sit back towards the heels, just feeling that all along the right side of the body. Take another breath. Inhale. And then exhale as you sit back towards the heels. Even if you have a blanket behind the knees, it's the same thing. You're still going to get a nice bit of stretch. Then from here, take this right hand and just walk both hands over to the left a little bit. And then sit back. So again, we get that juicy stretch, hips, ribs, shoulder. Let the head go. Take your breath for 2. And another one for 1. Inhale. Soft, long exhale. Love it. Come back through center. Hands out in front here. Melt your chest. And then ever so slowly, just begin to come back up. Tabletop, hands and knees. Knees come back underneath you. Now from here, we're going to take those left toes and we're going to curl them under, right? So as we do, just kind of massage into that left foot. Sitting back, massaging back and forth. Let the head go, let it relax, but there's still this slight lifting of the belly, so we're not collapsing into the spine. Just a few more. Nice massage of each toe, that whole sole of the foot. Good. And again. And then from here, just come up a little bit, shoulders over the wrists, and then just circle that left ankle one direction. And then take it the other direction again. Stay long in the spine. Love it. Now, from here, we're going to take this left leg and we're going to reach it out behind us. And as we do, we're kind of pushing behind us. I'm going to call, for me, I'm pushing the back wall away. Pushing through the heel, lengthening through the spine. Let the shoulders move away from the ears as you just get a little bit more length. And then from here, begin to lift that back leg. As you do, draw the belly button in and up and lift the chest. Take a breath. Inhale. And then exhale, kind of lifting your chest a little bit more. One more, don't overdo, just make it yours. And then exhale, lifting the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, and then ever so slowly begin to round your spine, bringing the knee and nose underneath you. Push out of the hands. Beautiful. Then find your inhale, reaching long again, lifting the heart. And exhale, 2 more, just reaching underneath you. It doesn't have to touch, just getting that rounding spine. 1 more, inhale, lift the heart, open and up. Exhale, knee to nose underneath you. Beautiful. Take this left leg back again, reaching long. And then we're going to cross left leg over the right. Toes curl under, lengthen your torso, and then kind of reach around to the right as you take that left hip out to the side a little bit. And make it yours again. You might shift the hands slightly. You might find your arms are tired and you bring the forearms down. Doesn't matter. Just make it feel about you. Honoring what's going on in your body. Stay connected. Good. 1 more breath. Good. And then ever so slowly, lengthen the spine again. Take that left leg, reach it out. 1 more nice cat dog. Good. And then that knee comes back down alongside your right. Knees come a little bit wider, toes can reach towards each other, and sit back to your second child pose here. You can keep the arms maybe a little bit longer or forearms onto the earth, whatever honors your shoulders. And just kind of nuzzle around a little bit. This practice of yoga, just exploring yourself each time you come to the mat. Can you notice and take the experience and feel it a little differently? Right here, feel the breath. Listen for the breath that's right in front of you. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to take that left arm and we're going to reach it a little bit longer, kind of reaching it and then sit back. It kind of slides down the mat a little bit and you'll get that nice kind of neutral extension. Let your head relax. Don't overdo if you have a shoulder issue. Really endlessly take care of that. 1 more breath. Love it. And then walk these hands over to the right with that extra reach of the left arm, right? And then sit down into it. Let the head go. Inhales and exhales. 1 more. Beautiful. And then walk these hands back to center. Keep the hands out in front if you can, both hands. And then exhale, sit back, open up the chest. Hands can even come a little bit wider. 2 breaths there. Let the head go. Feel the front of the chest, the armpits, the shoulders, that length in the spine. And then ever so slowly, stay with the hands out in front. We can just kind of slide up towards hands and knees, but keeping the hands out in front. Knees come a little bit more underneath you. And then shift forward to that knee down plank. Good. And as we find that knee down plank, that belly button draws in, open up the collarbones. And boy, you're going to love this. We're going to do 8 push-ups. But again, watch for a second. I don't want these push-ups to be these huge, deep ones. I just want you to bend your elbows a couple of inches and then come back up. Keep the structure of the spine, keep the chest open, okay? So here we go. Exhale, bend a little bit. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, just bend a little bit, elbows close to the body, come back up. And again, bending, open up the chest and collarbones, back up. If you're going too low, this is going to be really stressful. I don't want that. Just a couple of inches. Good, 3 more. Keep the collarbones and heart open, neck long. Belly button draws in. 2 more. Right about there. You can feel it. And 1 more. Good. Now, just slide back. Come back to that tabletop, hands and knees. And just give that right arm, right shoulder a little bit of a shake. And the left arm, left shoulder a little bit of a shake. Good. Nice. Saying yes to the practice. And then from here, curl the toes under. Walk the hands back out a little bit. We're going to really push down into the hands, almost like we're opening 2 big pickle jars. External rotation out, and then as you do, lift the knees, come into that downward dog. Pedal the feet. Yeah, let your body move here. Don't stay stuck, but stay movable. Let the head go. Notice those thoughts into the mind. Can you release negativity, right? Release the thoughts that say, this is not a good dog, or I'm too tight. Let that go. Make it yours, please. Feet can be a little bit wider, and we're just bending one knee, lifting the heel, bending the other, relaxing the head. Beautiful. Now, from here, ever so slowly, bend the knees a little bit, take the gaze forward, and awkwardly, because it is awkward, walk to the front of the mat. As you arrive, the feet are at least hip distance apart. We're going to slide the hands up to the thighs, push into the thighs, and get that spine long. So Ardha Uttanasana, long spine, shoulders melt away from the ears, tail reaches behind you, and belly button draws in, right? We're going to hang here for 2 breaths. Feel the inhales, draw the belly button in with the exhale. And again, inhale. Belly button draws in on that exhale. Love it. From here, take that nice inhale and then just melt forward. First forward fold, but remember, feet are a little bit wider. And just let yourself drape here. Arms can be long. You might take opposite elbows if that feels good. Just feel as you shift the weight back and forth, side to side. Notice if you can breathe into the back of the neck and shoulders. Let it go. One more breath wherever you are. Beautiful. Slow, release the arms. Find a half lift. So maybe the hands come to the shins this time, or they can come to the thighs again. Lengthen the neck and then melt into that forward fold. Good. From here, soften the knees, lift the belly button in and up. You're going to sweep all the way out and up to the sky. Reach nice and long, get that stretch. Open up the heart. Take another breath and inhale. And then hands come to your heart center as you exhale. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Again, feet can be a little bit wider just to soften the space, right? Half lift lengthens you. Long neck. Planting the hands, and you might bring in those cans of tomato stew or whatever it is under the hands if you like. Right foot steps back. Neck is long. Inhales, exhales. Again, inhale, exhale, push through the heel, up through the body to the crown of the head. One more breath, inhale. Bring that right knee down, exhale. And you can always bring a pad underneath your knee here, whatever feels right. From here, again, hands might be on some props just to lift you a little higher. I encourage that. Take a nice inhale. I want you to lift your heart, open it up, shoulders melt away. You're kind of dipping the hips a little bit. And then exhale, we're going to just stay and round into the back of the body. So kind of dipping the head, rounding the shoulders slightly. You'll feel that into your front right hip. Beautiful. Again, just lift the chest, open up the heart, shoulders melt away from the ears. And then slowly tuck the chin, rounding in, feel that up the spine, up the front of the right leg. It's magical. Good. One more time. Lift and open up that heart. And last time, just rounding. As you do, just kind of tucking the chin, feeling that into the front right hip. Love it. Come back. Nice long spine. Open up the heart. And then take these hands, bring them to the top of your left knee. Lift your chest up. Yeah, so get these shoulders kind of over the hips. And then slight tuck of that tail, lift of the pubic bone. You'll feel that again into the front of your right hip. And that front foot, let it be underneath that left knee. So you're nice and sturdy. You're going to need that. You're going to take these arms, sweep them up to the sky, and exhale there. 2 more breaths. Inhale, you might exhale with me out through the mouth. Good, 1 more. And that exhale. Good. You're going to need this strength, this foundation of the body. Take a nice inhale. Good. Open up the arms as you exhale. Take a nice inhale and cross the right arm over the left. Give yourself a hug. Yeah, and then round in a little bit as you exhale. Draw the belly button in, tuck the chin, take a breath. Inhale. Stay with it. Exhale. Feel the legs working. Beautiful. And then inhale, reopen up that heart. And exhale, hands come down onto the earth or slide in those props. Now from here, we're going to take and extend that front leg. So that front leg's going to go long. Shimmy around here. So don't come into that space that just yanks on the hamstring. I want you to kind of move the tail a little bit. Relax the shoulders and neck a little bit. Explore it. Yeah, and then take a nice inhale, bend that left knee. And then exhale, roll back, letting yourself drape over that left leg. 2 more like that. Inhale just reaches you forward, opens up that heart. And that exhale takes you back. 1 more, inhale. Come forward, open up that heart. Beautiful. And then exhale, reaching long, kind of draping over that leg. Taking 2 more breaths there. Inhales. And exhales. Find the breath. Let go of the force. Good. Now, slowly, that left foot comes back down onto the earth. Those blocks or those props are helpful under the hands. Lift the right knee. And then taking whatever steps, 1 big step or a lot of little steps, come forward. Lengthen your spine. Again, active. Get those shoulders out of the ears. Let that neck have some breath and space. And then melt. Exhale, Uttanasana. Take 2 breaths here. Inhales and exhales. Inhale and exhale. Love it. Soften the knees. And then root to rise. Urdhva Hastasana. So we push into the earth. And we reach up to the sky. Open up that heart again. And then hands come as you exhale. Bowing back in. Feel the space up the back of the neck. Feel the belly button drawing in. Bringing that mind to your heart. Let go of negativity. And just say yes to the spirit of you. To the spirit of the day. 1 more breath. Love it. Now, from here, again, sweep these arms up to the sky, reaching nice and long. Open the heart and exhale as you fold. Lengthen the spine as you swan dive forward. Hands find the earth. Take 1 half lift, maybe to the shins this time. Lengthen, melt, and release. So again, you might slide those blocks in or props under the hands. We're going to step that left foot back. Find that space. Heel to crown of head. So there's reach, there's length, that energy from that back foot. Feel it through the spine, through the neck to the tip of the head, and let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Take a nice inhale here. Beautiful. Bring that left knee down. And again, you can always slide a blanket or a prop underneath that left knee. Hands on props always is helpful and nice. Let the shoulders melt away. Good. Now, from here, here's that same move. We're going to take that inhale, lengthen the front of the body, melt the shoulders away, and then slow with the exhale, tuck the chin, round the shoulders a little bit, lift the pelvic floor. You should begin to kind of feel a little bit of that into the front of the left hip. Inhale, lift back up, open up that heart. Good. Exhale, just round the shoulders, tuck the chin, kind of lift that quad muscle on that left leg. Good. 1 more like that. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Just tuck around a little bit. It's sweet, not big. And then slowly lengthen the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Neck is long. Right foot is planted. Hands come to that right knee. And lift yourself up. Yeah? So there's a little bit of a shift. For me, I'm going to bring my right foot back so it's underneath my right knee. Feel the heart open. Relax the shoulders. Take that gaze out in front. Beautiful. From here, sweep the arms up. And for me, I'm going to exhale twice out through the mouth. Inhale again. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Now from here, exhale, open up the arms a little bit. Take a nice inhale. And then cross that left arm over the right, giving yourself a hug. And just bowing in, tucking in a little bit here. 1 breath. Inhale. Drawing in, exhale. Strong legs. Good. Inhale. Open back up. Lift the heart. And then exhale, hands come down. Find those props if you like. From here, slowly, I love this pose, this half Hanumanasana, that monkey pose. We're going to just take and kind of shift the right sit bone back a little bit. That left hip kind of rolls into neutral. And just, our minds get locked into the intensity of it. I want you to soften that. Wag the tail a little bit. Relax the neck. Yeah. Good. And then from here, you're going to take a nice inhale, roll forward, open up that heart. Beautiful. Exhale, roll back, lengthen the leg. 2 more like that. Inhale, open up that heart, bringing in fresh energy and those yeses of the day that we need a little bit more. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Should feel good. And exhale, extend, and just pause there. So as you stay lengthened into that extension, notice where you can just breathe, soften. Good. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Now bring that right foot back down onto the earth. And as you do, open up that heart. Take and lift that left knee. And then option again, step forward little steps or 1 big step. Feet can land a little bit wider and lengthen. And then melt, forward fold. And just let it go. Endlessly letting yourself go. 2 breaths here. And again. Beautiful. And then next inhale, begin to root to rise, drawing the belly button in, reaching all the way out and up, opening up that heart. Hands come to your heart center. Pause. So from here, we're going to take, and I'm going to have you come into a nice wide stance here on the mat. Let the toes be facing out, right? And feel a little bit of the inner arches as they lift and the inner thighs lifting up. So there's the pubic bone as well, slightly lifting through the pelvic floor and a slight tuck of that tail. Bring the hands to the hips. Open up that heart. And relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Turn those left toes out. Good. Bend that left knee. You're now in that warrior 2. Yeah, that warrior 2 legs. Keep tucking the tail and that right knee. It wants to roll in. See if you can open it up a little bit. Yeah. So noticing that knee wants to kind of roll in. See if you can open it up. Keep that alignment. And then from here, take these arms, reach them out. Nice T, reaching the shoulders long. Inhales and exhales. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Now from here, we're going to take that left hand. We're going to bring it into our lower back, palm facing out. We're going to take this right hand and we're going to cross it. Oops, I got my hands mixed up. We're going to take our left hand, cross it over, and that right hand's into the lower back. Take a nice inhale. Stay bent into that left knee and just come into a little bit of a reverse warrior this way. Good. Take your breath. And again. Beautiful. Now from here, you're going to come out of this. You're going to take that right hand, you're going to sweep it up to the sky, and that left forearm comes down onto that left leg. Come into that nice side stretch. 1 breath here. Reach a little bit more. Love it. And then slowly just come back up. Warrior 2. Push out of that front leg. Turn the toes in. Take a nice inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky. Good. And then from here, take that left arm, cross it over the right. Give yourself a little bit of hug. Take a nice inhale, lift the chest, and then just exhale. Round into this a little bit. Good. Take a breath there. Inhale. Good. Draw the belly button in, strong legs as you exhale. From here, take a nice inhale. Begin to lift up. Take the arms up to the sky. Open up that heart. Beautiful. Turn those right toes out and come in. Warrior two to the other side. Yeah, find that space. And again, that nice breath. Relax the neck. Feel the legs working. Beautiful. Now, take this left hand, bring it into the lower back, and take this right hand, cross it across your body and find that left shoulder. Take a nice inhale, lift the belly, strong into the front leg and back leg, and exhale. Just reverse this. A little awkward at first, but then just feel that nice stretch into the hips as we really let the shoulder melt away. I want you to see if you can connect to that right ear, down the neck to that right shoulder as you let that right shoulder melt down. One more breath. There it is. Good. And then as we release, that left arm begins to sweep up and that right forearm comes down, and then take it into that nice side stretch. Make it yours. Strong legs. Lift the belly button in and up. Good. One more breath. Feel the energy of your body, and then slowly coming back up, finding that warrior two. Turn the right toes in. Good. Take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Nice big inhale, lengthening. Good. And then switch. Take that right arm over the left. And as you do, hug in. Lift the chest again. Inhale. Zip up the inner thighs and tuck in. Breathe into the back of the neck and shoulder blades. Strong legs. One more breath. Just stay tucked. That exhale, lifting the belly button in and up and chin tucks in. Beautiful. And then slowly unravel. Inhale, open up. Beautiful. Exhale, turning the right toes back out. Back to that warrior two. And then from here, just step forward. Good. Relax into it. Feel your body get that balance. Feel the breath, bring it back. So I was holding my breath a little bit. I want to revisit those beautiful inhales and that exhale that roots us. Listen for the breath. Just one more breath. Beautiful. We're going to bring this down. So take a nice big inhale, sweep up. Soften as you lengthen. Swan diving forward. Exhale. Half lift. Beautiful. Planting the hands. And you're going to step back. So you might step back and find that downward dog. You might bring the knees down into that child. Maybe you had enough of the movement and you want to come down more into that child and that breath. Wherever you are, honor that. And now here's an option. You can come with me or go to the child or stay in the dog. You can come with me through a flow. So coming to that plank. Inhale. And bring the knees down. Exhale. Take a nice inhale. And that kind of little push-up, let's take it deeper as we exhale, lowering our chest, chin. Beautiful. Extend the legs. Inhale. Find that cobra. It's sweet. Open up that heart. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slide back. Now come into your child's pose. Let the hands kind of slide down along the mat. Arms can stay long. Forearms can kind of come down onto the earth. You might even just take and wrap these arms around and just let your shoulders go. Whatever it is for you, really just allow your body to take 3 more breaths here. One more breath. Love it. And then slowly bring the hands back underneath your shoulders. Walking back out. We're going to take this round and we're going to find our way down onto our backs. So as you do, just take your time. However it is for you, I'm going to take and bring my forearms down and then tuck my chin and roll down. Feels sweet after those nice back bends, heart openers. Let the feet come a little bit wider. And then just take the knees and you're going to rock them and bring them down over to the right. So just coming into this wide The feet are kind of to the edges of the mat, this nice twist, opening up the front of that left hip. Those arms, they might open out to a T if that feels right. Gaze might go over to the left again, breathing into that space from the right ear down to the right shoulder. Taking a few breaths here. Just let yourself go. That top knee, that left knee, it's probably not going to touch the earth. So just breathe into the space. Let it kind of be taken by gravity. One more breath here. Beautiful. And then so slowly just begin to bring the knees back up. The soles of the feet kind of shift back onto the earth. Shift your spine here. So reestablish neutral. And again, feet stay nice and wide. And then we're going to take the knees over to the left. So I usually end up opening up my feet even wider, trying to get that space into that top right hip. And same thing, once I find it, a little shifting around, the arms can always open out to a T. And my job is really to relax into it. Take the gaze maybe over to the right. Feel a little bit of stretch down from that left ear through the neck into that left shoulder. Just letting gravity take that top leg. And just feel the breath. Listen for the breath. And again, one more breath here. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, again, the knees begin to rise. The soles of the feet come back onto the earth and just kind of walk them back in. And just find that neutral spine again. Good. Let the heels kind of be in line with the sit bones. And let the knees be separated just a little bit. And then from here, I want you to take and lift the lower back off the earth. So just watch. You're keeping the sit bones on the earth. We're coming into a pelvic tilt. We're going to lift the lower back off, but the bum stays on the earth. There's just this nice, sweet kind of arch into the lower back. Good. Feel that. So that pubic bone reaches away from your belly button, and there's this lifting of the belly button to the sky. Now, we're going to take that belly button, we're going to begin to draw it down to the spine, and the spine is going to push down into the earth. Hips, again, stay on the mat, and there's this energy of kind of lifting slightly the pubic bone to the belly button, and the belly button down into the earth. Like I could not get my hand underneath there. Good, that's our movement. So we're going to capture an inhale, cut that nice arch into the lower back. Beautiful. And that exhale, belly button to spine and spine down into the earth. Should feel good to get that length. Good. 2 more rounds. That inhale, that nice arch of the lower back, that shift of the pelvis. And then exhale, belly button to spine and spine down into the earth. Good. 1 more, just like that. And that exhale. Beautiful. Now from here, let the hands just come down alongside your body. And we're going to just lift into a gentle bridge. Yeah, so just get that lower back off the earth. Feel the space come into the front of the hips. And we're going to just take that a little bit deeper by taking those sit bones of your bum and tucking them up behind the knees a little bit. Feeling that extra space come into the front of the hips. 1 breath there. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. And ever so slowly roll yourself down on that exhale. Love it. And just let the knees rock a little bit side to side. Feel that space. Perfect. And then from here, just last little bit of movement. We're going to take these knees, we're going to draw them in. And you can keep them drawn into the center, or you might open them up a little bit. So opening them out to the side, I love that. It kind of lets my lower back have space. Feel that the belly button, again, draws to the spine kind of down into the earth. Relax the shoulders. You can always take this into a happy baby if you like, maybe a yogi toe lock. That's an option right now. Whatever feels good. You can always keep the knees wide or into the chest. So whatever's right. Any other movements that you might like to take, do that. Good. And then wherever you are, just slowly begin to bring these soles of the feet back down onto the earth. We're going to take these legs and we're going to begin to extend them long. So as you do, you can always take that blanket. You might roll it up and place it behind the knees. That's always a nice little space for the lower back. It feels good. Let the hips, knees, ankles, feet roll out. Let the body relax, notice, allow the shoulder blades to spread. And take a beautiful inhale, let it rise up to those collarbones. And this time, exhale out through the mouth, soft. And just let yourself be. Let yourself go here. Breathe into the neck. Breathe into the shoulders. Breathe into the heart, into the belly, into the hips. Just let go. Just allow yourself to be in this stillness. Allow yourself to just be whole. Just let go. Just let the breath wash through you. Let your mind be expansive. Let your breath be expansive. Let the body be expansive. Softly roll yourself over to your side. Just take your time. It's slow. Just wrapping yourself up into that fetal position. And feel that space, that gratitude, that kind of hugging of self, that self-care. That's saying yes today to positivity, right? To you, to your life. And then slowly just begin to lift yourself up, rolling up. Finding that seat. Noticing how your body feels, maybe a shift in energy, maybe spacious. Bring these hands to your heart center, palms together. Actively let them come together. Bow your head to your heart, moving from that mind that can be such a harsh judge. And bow into your heart. Just saying yes to this day, to ourselves, to all the gifts that we do have right in front of us. Take a nice inhale as you lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. And inhale together. Om. And as we bow to ourselves, we bow to each other. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis. Enjoy your day, please. It's going to be rainy later, but again, just stay in a space if you can of just saying yes. If I remember, I will post that poem that I read earlier for those that missed it. And again, I'm sorry that there was a glitch getting here, but we found it. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much.